that was good. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm flying back and forth, I'm actually seeing if any of the other exiles are still around, but it doesn't look like it. Also, the sibling fight in chat is sure happening. Faye will gain favor. Hamatha will gain favor. I don't know who to liberate! I actually have to make a decision. I actually thought you were being autopiloted while the song went on. Yes, that explains the erratic driving. Definitely I am not an erratic driver at all, and we have never seen this in other games. I think they bought it. I don't know. I guess I'll go with Hamatha. It's been a while. And that way, like, I think I'm going to end up liberating Faye. And if I liberate Faye and then have to fight again, I think it'll be okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna make a decision. Decisions are so tough. You touch down amid the sublime grandeur of Mount Elodial to make pilgrimage to the summit for one last time. There, one last liberation rite shall soon commence. There, one last exile shall regain his or her freedom. All others shall remain to carry out their sentences here in the downside for the remainder of their lives. And in the Commonwealth, the plan of which you are a part shall either come to fruition or shall be suppressed. Nobody wants to chat. Like, why doesn't anybody want to talk? Okay, well, let's join Hamatha on a pilgrimage to Jomaware Manymane. After having landed, you join Hamatha on an expedition to the monument of Jomaware Manymane for what is likely to be the final time. Well, Hamatha, here you are again. Enjoy it while you can, I guess, because it sounds like this is your last chance, and everyone's. What would you even do if Rita darling there decided to pick you? Have you even decided yet, or need more time there, You'll always be an outcast, Hamatha. There's nothing waiting for you where you're from, and your sister hates you. Yet, you want to go back anyway. Maybe because they thought they'd seen the last of you. Just imagine the looks on their faces. Soon she is finished. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Jomaware Manymane has shown you favour. So, like, Hamatha seems conflicted about going back, and Bertrude doesn't really want to go back, so I'm really leaning towards liberating Faye here. At dawn, you shall begin your last ascent. For now, your vocations may occupy what little time you have to spare. Hamatha gained 2 presents. That seems decent, although I still don't know how to use Hamatha's aura properly. I don't actually understand what's happening anymore. Siblings, yeah, like, only child. Just sitting here going, I'll leave you all to it. Okay, well, you're the only one we can mentor now, so let's go. Why, certainly, Rita, darling. How good of you to ask. The dingoes ate Ash? I mean, it seems legit. You find a remote spot where you and Hamatha can discuss any of her misgivings or fears about your journey or your fellow exiles. The conversation gives perspective and relief. I miss Ash. I'm just playing the game. Y'all are welcome to comment on the game with me, or just do whatever. This is a space for everyone. Good a time as any to say thanks for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, Rita darling. Okay. Oh good, we leveled up. Ooh, +8 quickness. That's like a lot. After banishing an adversary, she moves 30% faster. Dude, this is so much better. We're going straight for the quickness. We are going to get down with the quickness, one might say. I am genuinely proud of that. I should not be allowed to exist. We all have fears we'd never share with one another. Such is the nature of it, don't you think? Oh, that went well. Let's continue our journey! Okay, let's see what Celeste has to say. Maybe the minstrels will finally reveal something for once in our lives. Ooh, messenger imp. Here in the fading glory of Mount Elodial, you encounter a messenger imp sent to deliver you the latest news and rumors from the other side. You learn this imp was personally sent by Volfred himself to fill you in on all the latest happenings with him since he was liberated at the fall of Solium. On arriving in the Commonwealth, he was taken in with open arms and soon offered a seat among the Justices of Peace, a branch of the Commonwealth's governing body and widely considered the most influential. It is they who pass sentencing on to those who transgress against their country and its people, so yeah, he would have been exiling people. He admits that he was quite taken aback by everything at first, but of course he refused, stating his belief that the traditions of the Commonwealth have been corrupted over many years. Such remarks put him in real danger. In the next moment, however, he was whisked to secrecy and safety by his sons and daughters of the Revolution in a daring raid. The Commonwealth claims he perished in the brazen act. Now, Volfred continues his work to find a way to bring home all the rest of you, and to transform the Commonwealth according to his plan. He closes with a message to you all. Have faith. We shall prevail together in the end. You thank the imp for bringing you this news, which gets all your companions talking. He has his convictions, I will give him that. But convictions can't erase the centuries of enmity between my people and the Commonwealth. Unsurprising. From all our years, we know him for a stubborn sort. His will cannot be shaken. The scribes are guiding him, they're on his side. I know they are, because they told me so. I heard them. I just know. May the scribes keep watching over you wherever you may go, sir. Even if the rites themselves shall cease, ere your plan is achieved in full. The news of Volfred's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with resolve. The messenger imp accepts a small bite to eat from you and hurries away. That's the first time we've fed one, I think. That's cute. Okay, +1 hope. That's good stuff. Wish Volfred luck. Oh boy, fight against Oralek. So is Ashley coming back? Am I not on... Ah! As you're online for me. Shows you was offline. Okay, I don't... You've not transmitted anything whatsoever for quite some time. I hit play and there you are. Okay, okay. Okay, we've got it again. Okay. Oh my god, that's really annoying. You're going to need to catch us up on what we missed. Crap, I'm trying to think of when, like, has it been since the internet cut out? Fuck. Okay, so we had the right with the Tempers, but the Tempers just did not show up. From there, we have now gone, we're at the Scribe's Gate, ready for the next liberation, right? Apparently we're just fighting Oralek, like, that's what the stars showed us, so we're not going to have the back-to-back thing, which is interesting. Oh my god. I think that that's everything. Oh, and we just got news from Volfred. He's doing fine. Okay, so I think we should be good to go now. Oh my god. You stand before the Scribe's Gate with your companions. The Gate Guardian is there, as ever, but you sense something different in her. The exiles of the Nightwings. We shall not meet again after the coming rite. Tariq and I... It shall be time we take our rest, I think. Tell everyone to boot out of the old chat and come in here. I think people are coming back now. I don't know what happened there. That was super weird. I actually think that internet dropout must have been on Twitch's end and not mine. I don't even know.
Salutiam, Ceres.
Greetings, Celeste. I would tell you that the Nightwings are prepared, though this time I am uncertain anyone amongst us feels thus. We have a duty to uphold, Tariq. Oh shit! That means you missed my really good pun, and I've already forgotten what it was. I'm so genuinely upset by that. And then what, Celeste? And then nothing. Not for the rites or us. Not till the dawn of a new age. Now, Nightwing, step forward. Please state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your fellow exiles approach her, now with sureness in their step. I love that the colours have gotten different for this last rite. Like, it might have been a subtle shift that's been that's been happening across the entire time we've been playing, but I only just noticed it, and it's great. We are called Big Bertrude. We seek to fulfill the plan of Sandalwood, for we are fond of him and his beliefs, and then to go about our business. Tamitha Thane here. I came seeking my blood sister Tamitha's forgiveness, since she ended up in here because of me. Maybe something good can come of it as yet. She is one of the winged hubs of the Highwing Remnants, now bound in exile. So yeah, Tamitha has failed in her goal, all because we trounced Tamitha at that one liberation rite. Oh, my name is Faye, and I am here because the scribes, this is the path that they have shown me, and all of us. I like it when they call to me. Finally, you step forth once more. You, a crippled scholar who vowed to help their friends be free again, and who managed to come this far with this group. The Gate Guardian observes you for a moment, then motions past the archway, towards the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right there. I thought you said the rites are not yet ended, Tariq. She's smiling! Observe the smile! They're both smiling! Aww. He looks to her, then over to the rest of you. Pardon me, everyone. I shall be there when the stars align. Take your time, buddy. You deserve it after all this time, I feel. The Gate Guardian and the Lone Minstrel remain together as the rest of you depart. God, it's just this red shift, it's apocalyptic. You have gained the summit of Mount Elodial for the 7th time. The final time in which any one of you shall have a chance to leave the downside. The slug market's here. The Beyonder Crystal seeks me? Me? Sandra! Thank you for visiting on such short notice, reader. I understand you have important matters to attend to. Any notice, Sandra. Come on. So, let me be blunt. Please listen for a moment then. I know this whole affair is coming to an end. All of it. I sense the binds that form the rites becoming weak. I assume bonds, but okay. Which means soon you will not need me anymore. Not that you have needed me at any point, but still, my services will not be of any further use. I would love to tell you that this means I shall be free from my eternal prison. For some of my Beyonders, it shall be a release. My accomplices are bound by weaker words than those which have bound me. They shall fade away, I think, and finally rest. I, however, shall remain. She hesitates for a moment. Thus, I have a proposition for you. I do not know where you shall go from here, but I ask you to take me there, wherever it shall be. Of course! Obviously! Forever! By that I mean, take this stone prison of mine and keep it. Do not just leave it, as all your predecessors have, each time their stay among the Nightwings reached an end. Soon, the Beyonder Crystal shall serve no use at all, except to keep me trapped. I am content to remain thus, for I have little choice. But I would prefer to do so in your company. For I do enjoy your company, reader. This may not be much of a compliment, but I assure you that I much prefer your company to an eternity of solitude. I have no wish to see you gain in years, and to eventually decay whilst I remain unchanging, but I should rather have more years whilst having contact. Even if those years are to be brief, they shall afford me many more in which I might think back upon our times. This is so sad. Nor do I expect you to accommodate my needs, for I am well aware I have my limits in accommodating yours. This is definitely a romantic relationship that she is proposing then. I'm just saying. That is to say, I wish you to go forth after this night and live your life however you see fit. For your own sake. May all this rights business enrich your coming days somehow. And in considering that life after this night, if you think that there may be a place in it for me, however small, then once again, I simply ask that you take me along. That way, should you ever wish to visit me again sometime, you could. And I would like to have that as an option more than not. My request here is a selfish one, but there is little I can offer in exchange other than what little my companionship is worth. Perhaps I could lull you to sleep once in a while. Who knows? You could always try to sell the Beyonder Crystal for a reasonable sum somewhere, or something to that end. Sandra! You are worthy in and of yourself, it's okay! There must be someone out there with an interest in this thing. So then, you have heard my sad little proposition. What do you say? Yes! I'm not even going to look at the decline option. I don't want to know what the tooltip says. That's so rude. Sandra has proved to be a kindred spirit and you would rather not part ways with her. Entirely true. You grasp the Beyonder Crystal and set it into the folds of your clothing. Sandra senses this and makes a sound as though surprised. Thank you, reader. She is at a loss for a moment, then. Let us go then, from this place. Go, and face your last remaining adversaries. May you crush them under heel, and achieve the outcome which you seek. I believe you shall prevail. She disappears into the stone for now. You took the Beyonder Crystal with you. Keep it with you. Which clothing folds? Ig, please. This is a pure moment. Don't taint it with your... No, we were all wondering it. Okay. Hey guys. I guess you probably heard the big news, huh? Yeah, well, I'm going out of business here, I guess. Just hasn't been the same, you know, what with the stars all fading out and stuff. Anyways, just wanted to say, you guys are great, and I sure am gonna miss having you guys as customers and all that. Is this your fault, Ash? He'd be going out of business anyway, heck off. But I got some good news though, too. All my stuff, it's on sale now, and I will throw a little extra there, just for you, okay? So, enjoy, and maybe I'll be seeing you guys around, okay? He's out of business because you didn't buy nothing? Henceforth, all of Falcon Grom's goods are 5% off? Great! I'll buy a thing, oh my gosh. So what have we got? Permanently gains hope. Oh my god, these are expensive. Permanently gains presence for the next rite, which is basically permanently at this point. Presence. 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 Quickness. They're all +4 it looks like. Hope. Hope, yeah, okay. So I can buy 2, I think. And I'm thinking presence and quickness. If I get presence for, like, Faye? And quickness for Bertrude? Or give everyone a dose of speed. That actually is not a bad idea, but I can only afford 2. I guess I could sell something. You know what? I'm gonna do it. One of these. Yes. One of these. Yes. Okay. Which one of these is like... I can't resell that. I knew that. Alright. That's worth 5 gold? Jesus Christ, okay. There. I hope you're happy. Okay, that's it. So do I just like... Okay, that seemed to work. Mark this day on the calendar. It's the end of the game. We should go out with a bang. Incredible. I am happy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Commence the final liberation. You have gained the summit of Mount Elodial for the 7th time. Very few stars remain above to light your way as you await the commencement of the final liberation rite. The lone minstrel finds you clutching the Book of Rites, seeking there perhaps some bit of wisdom that has eluded you thus far. Reader, we may not have a chance to speak again after this. I may have to go. I wish to say that I am grateful for having made your acquaintance, and I shall remember you with fondness. I wish you well, this night and always. Go forth with glory. Then he looks up and extends his hand in friendship. You clasp it. Aww! You see Faye has joined you. All of your companions are there with her, in fact. Oh, hi Rita. The others, they said they wanted me to join them and come talk to you, so here I am. The scribes are watching us. Reading one. Thou art both wiser and less irritating than most others of thy kind. We have learned something from thee, and we are grateful. Well, Rita darling, what do you say we give those old scribes a real show to remember then, shall we? You look upon your fellow exiles, your companions, with whom you have withstood the downside, and with whom you shall now conduct this final rite. Begging your pardon, but my time has come. We shall see each other soon. He departs. After this night, the outcome of Volfred's plan, the plan of which you have all been a part, shall be decided. one way or another. For now, all you can do is strive to prevail against your final adversaries, so that one last companion may go free. You rise to join your fellow exiles as the last remaining stars ignite. The final liberation rite of this age shall now commence. Mere distance cannot separate our spirits. Oh, the callbacks. What you gotta say, Brandon? Let's find out.
Look, for one last time, upon the fall of Solium, dear reader. Hear me for one last time. For soon, the few remaining stars shall fade away, leaving you stranded there for your remaining days, in that forsaken land where you deserve to be.
So
The
rude.
rabble that you roused here in the Commonwealth shall be put down. The exiles whom you liberated, all shall fall in line. But first, let us get on with this last liberation rite. You face none other than yourselves, each so unlike the glorious Nightwings of yore. 'Tis a shame that one of you shall soon be free.
Wow.
For you deserve each other.
Wow. Okay, 100 versus 100 at least. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. But before the lone minstrel can concur as per the custom, oh no. Not another word. The demon Oralek slowly raises his clawed fingers to his mask. The false Nightwings have arrived, at last. Long have I awaited this. My freedom once was stolen from me. Then I was cheated of it here upon this mountaintop. You may now attempt to take it from me once more. He stands there for a moment, silent. Then Oralek dons his mask and stands prepared. May these damned rites cease, forever, for the misery which they caused. Oh man, he's blaming the system and not us. I feel like that's a oh my god. Plus 40! Plus 40! Nightwings, we shall not meet again after tonight, for the cycle of the rites is all but ended. Thus I would have your decision. On whose behalf shall you conduct this final liberation rite? The one whom you anoint, or else the exile Oralek shall be returned. Godspeed, reader. You know what is at stake better than I. I have utmost faith in you to make the best decision and conduct this rite with glory. Wait, do we want to win this one? I will be interested in the outcome either way, but as a matter of pride, I want to win this one. Nightwings, the star's remaining light grows dim. Your decision, please. It is time now to choose who, if anyone among you, shall go free this one last time. Can I choose nobody? The rest of you shall remain in the downside till the end of your days. One by one, you meet the gazes of your fellow exiles. Bertrude, Faye, Pamatha. Your fellow exiles. Your companions. Your friends. Together you have come this far, but now the downside and the rites conspire to tear your group apart and disrupt your plan. If anyone, as in if you lose. It would be so cool if we could choose nobody though. Are you prepared to choose this one last time? Wow, you could actually say no!